wrestled dragons, I jumped from moving trains. I played the hero, the rakish bandit, I always saved the day. I faced down cannons and crossblades with shadow men. I held the night at bay, but no one knew my name.
Took us a minute to get going there. Hopefully, I think we are streaming on all the platforms. I think this is working correctly. If we should be on Facebook, we should be on YouTube and Twitch and Instagram. If something doesn't sound right, shoot me a note and we'll try and fix it. Because nothing sounds good to me. So maybe I can turn up the vocals a little bit. Okay.
Cool. I'm not in headphones, but it sounds cool out here.
Yeah, it sounds cool out here. It's just like It's a subtle disconnection between what's on the board and what goes out to the world.
Ah.
Okay, cool.
Hmm.
Maybe this worked. All right, so here we are, March 13th, 2021. I wanted to do this show because it's a year into this very wacky life that we've built.
Yes.
And I have a lot of feelings about that, you know? Well, I'm sure we all do. I'm sure we're all already tired of the retrospective. We're already exhausted about being reminded about how it was right about now, this time last year, where we learned to be afraid of the groceries and learned to disinfect the mail. And lost our homes because we lost our jobs, or because our jobs invaded our homes. Just reinvented how we live. And I feel like we've been mourning and grieving a lot of things for a long time. One of the things that we grieve, obviously, is time. An indeterminate amount of time that we've lost. And we've all been very, very brave. We spent a lot of energy reaching out to friends and family and looking through screens into somebody's eye and asking, "Are you okay?" and saying, "I am okay." But we're not all okay. All of my friends, the bravest folk I know, tell me everything is fine, everything is good, and it goes without saying. So much goes without saying. It goes without saying. And I remember your face from the photograph, and the words that I said that made me laugh, but I couldn't get close to you. I am sorry for lying to you. Oh, it goes without saying. So much goes without saying. It goes without saying. I always feel like there's been some room, but I never really thought that they came with me. I had the chance to be inspired, I had the chance to be brave, but then I didn't miss crying, remember this, so I buried this. Now I'm a company man and I'm sick of it. My stomach is full, I'm so full of shit. There's homeless folks on the in between ships, but they're begging for the right. God bless and good night. Oh, it goes without saying. So much goes without saying. You're a marvelous, you were only a kid when you died for my youth and none of my sins, and I'm still not willing to be a kid. Are you proud of me? Still, oh, it goes without saying. So much goes without saying. It goes without saying. I do see you, Alana. I will try and turn up the volume on the vocal a little bit. I don't know how, but we'll try. that may be as hot as it goes. Yeah. I will, if that's not good enough, I will just be louder into the microphone. I can't. I've lost my phone.
What do you think? Should I throw another on?
Yeah, definitely. Let's put another on there. Oh, I found my phone.
You know, that last one's for 2020. This one's for 2021. Ooh, it burn a lot brighter.
Oh, hold on a second. You are right. You're hearing it through all sorts of wacky bullshit instead of what I wanted to hear. Hopefully that didn't break the whole universe. Is that better? I think it should be better. What were you gonna do, Danny?
What about Refugee? That's a good tune.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about this pandemic, like I'm sure we all have. Something's changed, right? A lot's changed, obviously. But I feel like in the last few weeks, this thing that we weren't able to see the end of, not that we've come to the end of it, but we can feel hopeful. And that's a new thing all of a sudden. And that's exciting. It's very exciting. But it's also, I find myself a little bit scared because I don't know what that new world is going to be. And we built all these bandages to hold ourselves together, right? We did things like this where we had live streams, and now, you know, I'm talking about can we do real shows out here where I see people again, and I've grown very fond of those bandages, and I don't know what that's gonna mean. And this song, Refugee, is a little bit like that, or about that idea. My home used to be a course of grit and stone, cut into the hands that would call them home. My home used to be a grove of 1,000 trees, every root familiar and old. Now my place is burned, robbed of history,
legacy of fathers all lost to me, but there were promises made. When you need the sun to rise and your colors will break over unfamiliar skies, you will miss the night, you will miss the night. Courage used to be the soldier on the wall, heart wrapped in armor to guard us all. Wisdom used to be the poet in the night, spinning words of comfort to cool the eyes. Now our soldiers all are broken, our poets all are crazed, and you think me a coward to run away. But there were promises made. When you need the sun to rise and your colors will break over unfamiliar skies, you will miss the night, you will miss the night. Time will collect all the things you can't forgive and paint them all on the glass before your eyes, with words that can't reflect all the details and the dreams in between all of our lives. Oh, there were promises made. When you need the sun to rise and your colors will break over unfamiliar skies, you will miss the night, you will miss the night. All right, I think, hopefully, we've got the audio mess solved. And we can figure out what we're playing next. Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah.
As soon as I can figure out where I put my capo.
I think it's a good question. Figure out one if you need it.
I'm clearly not as prepared for this as I'd like to be.
Quite alright.
But I am grateful for all of you tuning in and hanging out with me by my fire. I hope you've got a fire of your own. It's really quite perfect tonight. I'm doing this because my intention is to create an ongoing series where I get to invite other artists and do like a songwriters in the round or a showcase. And as the weather gets better and as case numbers go down and as more people get vaccinated, I will be inviting people here into this yard to witness that live. Because I really miss hearing other people react, and instead of having to strain across the screen to see people. But I'd love to hear that song, Alana. You should send it. You should send it to the you know where. Alana Alonzo, as you see in the comments, is a fantastic songwriter as well. And you should track her down and berate her into sharing her music with you. Because apparently that's what it takes sometimes. This is a song called Seasons Change Without Permission. And it's about that thing that we can't shake, that there's just so much time that we lost, that we can't get back. But maybe that's okay, because we certainly did gain something, right? Well-tilled hands can story that any fool can read. Fingers work till dust and bone for the balance of a dream. Seasons change without permission and drag us along the way. And every day we must concede a small exchange for grace. Is it years or dreams that fade? But then summer comes without the spring. What flowers without the rain? October yields a paltry harvest, a year without a gain. Is it years or dreams that fade? Oh, it's right, they're small admissions of love that got away, and tell their tales for tears and glory, and dress themselves as brave. Well, we can paint the glass till we're content, the reflection doesn't change. You think if everyone sings their own gospel, everyone is saved? Is it years or dreams that fade? 'Cause I'm starting to see the pearl that must have been when he was about my age. The light, the heat, the sea, the breaking waves, well beyond my rage. 'Cause am I ever any better than those poets I despise? I'll tell anyone who'll stop and listen, whoa, this love of mine, that in a day we dance to risings amongst the sun and stars at play. We're drinking bits of atmosphere at the breaking of the age, a small exchange for grace. About a month or so into the pandemic, so this song is almost a year old now. I wrote this tune. And it was really just about finding things that made me feel hopeful. And I think that's kind of the most miraculous thing about this year, is that there was so much grief, right? And so many people that I'm sure we all know lost friends and family members. But there's a tremendous amount of hope that people took it upon themselves to offer each other for an indeterminate amount of time. And they're still doing it. And I really think that's beautiful. And I'm grateful for it. Every day we bank on routine, and someone there who's hurting more than me, screaming at our screens, crying, please remember me and hold me close. Hold me close, hold me close, hold me close. I still see some light in those windows. I pretend that they left them on for me. The city's barely breathing, but I'm still believing that there's someone there holding out for me. Hold me close, me close, hold me close, hold me close. There's not a song in the city without a siren in the sound, and everyone a screaming prayer for some comfort to be found. Are you leaving? I'm not leaving. I will fight another round if you hold me close, hold me close, hold me close. And I still believe that there's a song somewhere for me. And I still believe that on the far side is joy. And I can believe in you. Does your silence have a name? Does it come from grief or shame? Is there courage in the tears of a stranger? When you're writing in the dark, is there a question in your heart? Are you hoping words you find could save us? There's not a song in the city without a siren in the sound, and everyone a screaming prayer for some comfort to be found. Are you leaving? I'm not leaving. I will fight another round if you hold me close, hold me close, hold me close. Hold me close, hold me close, hold me close. And we could find new ways to love. Yes, we could find new ways to love. I hope we find new ways to love. We need to find new ways to love. Not a song in the city without a siren in the sound, and everyone a screaming prayer for some comfort to be found. Are you leaving? I'm not leaving. I will fight another round if you hold me close, hold me close, hold me close. Hold me close, hold me close, hold me close. And we could find new ways to love. Yes, we could find new ways to love. I hope we find new ways to love. We need to find new ways to love. How's everybody doing out there? Are we having a good time? I see there's some hangers on. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I can't wait to be able to showcase so many of my very, very talented friends in this format.
You know, I'm thinking, now that we got one of these, like, I wish every venue that we played at in the future
had a fire. Yeah. Every venue would be better with a fire. But I guess if it was,
the insurance company said.
If it was controlled. Yes. Yeah. We might lose some venues that way. But so many talented friends that I met at open mics and song clubs and digital open mics and digital song clubs. And there's just something magical about that whole scene. And I wrote a song about it. And this is that song. Just this.
Yep.
Let me just play parts. There's a girl in a corner with a pen to her mouth. Nurse wound, she won't let you forget. And there's a boy on a bench who can't help but shake a leg when he's jonesing for his next cigarette. And they come after dark when the lights of the bar can hide the kind of day it's been. And for a nod and a beer they can disappear and face whatever waits within. Call goes around for a song from the crowd, and everybody rushes in. The girl waits her turn, tries to steal up her nerve with a glass full of tonic and gin. Then she sings, and she sings, and she spins him a rope made of vapor and smoke, and the beat of her heart in his head. And it's a silent thing, this kind of promising. Yeah, it's a silent thing, this kind of promising. Now the boy gets his chance to show his magic at last, pours his hopes in a song for a smile. And when he gets to that hook, she gives him a look, and he hasn't felt that in a while. Like when she sings, and she sings, and she spins him a rope made of vapor and smoke, and the beat of her heart in his head. And it's a silent thing, this kind of promising. Yeah, it's a silent thing, this kind of promising. She likes the quiet, likes the dark, likes the sound of the rain. She's got that faraway thunder in her voice when she sings. And he'll be sitting by the window when her storm rolls in, just listening, just listening. I've got my set list on an iPad that I have to keep having to unlock, which is why, like,
You know?
who needs a set list, right? We'll just... Yeah.
Yeah.
Giving hope to each other.
That's the name of the game right now.
It is, but you know, it has, it's been that way for a little while. Because I wrote this song in 2016.
Yeah.
Facing a very different version of hopelessness. And it was people like yourself, Dan, and some very, very wonderful friends, mostly women, who made themselves very visible in support of the right things, and made themselves very visible in my life, just kind of defending decency. And that's really, really important, because you don't know just what it matters to someone. But I screamed in a dream and I woke to find my voice gone. I cried out and choked for the air escaping my lungs, and the grain that signals the light, or the panic it starts to subside. The bitter taste and the unsteady pace will just be your comfort tonight. You can't tell that anything's changed, but the air tastes wrong. There's a chill on the breeze that begins to cut through your guard, and you feel yourself starting to bend, and complacency smiles like a friend. But hope draws a breath in the dark to test your resolve. But what can you do when the word that you're given was all that you had and broke to begin with? I'll fight for you, love. I'll fight for you, love. I'll fight for you, love. Because you stood for mine and had more on the line, and I'll be damned. There's a girl standing tall on a hill with a fist in the air. She won't give up any more ground, the line's drawn there. Did you forget what freedom was for? Is there light still on this golden door? Steel yourself, friends, because this doesn't end with my hand still waiting for yours. But what can you do when the word that you're given was all that you had and broke to begin with? I'll fight for you, love. I'll fight for you, love. I'll fight for you, love. Because you stood for mine and had more on the line, and I'll be damned. We're getting on to about 40 minutes or so I think we've got time for just 2 more songs. And I'm going to thank you all for tuning in. We'll play these 2 songs and enjoy the rest of this fire. If you liked any of these songs and you haven't heard them before, they're mostly on my record called The Last American, which is available streaming everywhere. And if you don't like any of these songs, you should buy that record anyway, because it'll give me an opportunity to record other songs that you might like better. If you wanted to buy it, you could head to Bandcamp or my website, which I'll link to that later. But I hope you guys are having a good time, and if you like this series, stay tuned, because it'll be different next time around with some different artists. But that'll be fun. This song is, I'd love to, Mary, but I think they might kick me out of my apartment if I do that.
Now we have to go back and read the chat.
All right. Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, 2?
2.
Oh, that's right.
I want for all of my habits to be some, how fragments of all the people I have loved. And not some strange inheritance from some lost relative so far removed from all I've done. Oh, all I've done. Oh, if you only knew the color of the sun that I see when I close my eyes, I'd be blind to the world till the madness is gone, left unnamed to the turn of the tide, 'cause I can't hold it in my head. Your hurt in my head, I can't hold it in my head. But then you play that chord without fear and it breaks on the shores of the things I let slide. It's a clarion call I've no courage to take, but I'll let it hurt this time, 'cause I can't hold it in my head. You're hurt in my head, I can't hold it in my head. But I had the heart to try, still have the heart to try. And I won't know the names of the people you lost in the wars you fought on your own. And I won't know the sting of the love you forgot that hit hard in the stories we told. And I won't know the fear in your feet as you walk every night to a place called home. I can't hold it in my head. You're hurt in my head, I can't hold it in my head. But I had the heart to try. There's a ringing in my ear that just won't go away, and it keeps me awake at night. Is it something that I hear to remind that I need to forget myself sometimes? Oh, I know what it is to pray for better luck, to hope against your pride. I would be by your side when your karmic wheel is stuck, and that still won't make it right, 'cause I can't hold it in my head. You're hurt in my head, I can't hold it in my head. But I had the heart to try, still have the heart to try. We should figure out a way to end that song.
It's a little different every time.
It's a little different every time. All right. This is the last song for the night. Thank you all so very, very much for hanging out with me. And saying nice things in the chat. And saying whatever it is you're saying behind my back to each other. Thank you for all of it. Where do you want to do this? I like to do this at 5.
5?
Yeah.
Cool. Maybe we should do it 3, but 5 is cool.
You want to do it 3? We'll do it 3.
No, 5 is good, man.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. Should I tune this?
You knocked it with the
I did.
wood.
I have to say, it's pretty remarkable that this is keeping tune this close to a fire. At all.
So many temperatures right now.
It really is. It's a lot. This is a song about insisting on living your truth and trying to be kind about it. You've broken your heart, you've made amends. Collected pieces made whole again. And if waging wars makes you more of a man, you fought every losing fight that you can. But you care for the fight, what's left of your faith. You fear if you win, you've made a ghost of grace. But what can you do when your sin is your pride? And can you carry a cross when your hope is a lie? And I know, what do you think it means? And I know what you'd want me to say. But how do you think I believe that it's all gonna be okay? How's it all gonna be okay? Well, a wise man offers this truth and the lies, and dares you to dig a bit deeper inside. The fool that I found was happy and whole, and he never passed the lie to his soul. And now you swear that you've known so much more than you've seen, and you spill to someone you've never been. But what can you do when your sin is your pride? Can you carry a cross if your hope is a lie? And I know, what do you think it means? And I know what you'd want me to say. I don't care what you think you believe, because it's all gonna be okay. How's it all gonna be okay? Was it you that drew these lines in the sand? What do they tell you about the worth of a man? 'Cause I stumbled and found the grace that you named, and trampled lines that wash on the waves. In the mire I fell, and there I was made. In the mire I'll stay, content in my shame. 'Cause I know, what do you think it means? And I know what you'd want me to say. I don't care what you think you believe, 'cause it's all gonna be okay. Yeah, it's all gonna be okay. Thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. Dan and I are going to enjoy what's left of this fire, and we'll catch you at the next one.